You're in medicine.
Yeah, I realized that. Yep. Bye! Had to go in there for strength.
Also, like, before, like, we continue, because I brought it up, buy a few escape, buy a few escape roads and some axe.
Hold on. And these. I can use those later. Paralysis Hill, use one of those.
I can now buy up all the axe bodies free.
That'll do for now. It's weird playing through a more Diamond and Pearl focus thing because the changes made in Platinum, like, they moved things. Like, in Platinum, you have to come over here, but like Diamond and Pearl, you never really have to go in that one cave. I just don't think you do. I don't think you need it to go in there.
What was in there in Diamond and Pearl?
Defog.
Oh.
Which, I'm double checking that because I don't want to get...
Ironic, given the discussion we were just having.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Fucking stupid game. We are Diamond and Pearl Logic. Defog's where I thought it was.
Oh.
What?
Ah, where is it?
Great Marsh.
That joke from Dexter's Lab, you hear like the lightning strike, the fish are like swimming in circles, the dogs are barking.
Oh, I'm firing up the heat again. No, I meant yes, not no. Freaking Diamond and Pearl Logic. Go down the line here. Wait, did I see what I had? Oh my god, figgy berries!
Ooh.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Whoa there, Groose.
Actually, I say ooh, but given the natures and shit we have, I think.
Those are good and competitive.
Yeah, I know those are good for competitive, but I think if we were to use one of those in the actual story, depending on what we put it on, we would actually confuse them.
I wrote that down like decades ago. I need to find that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! You will learn to hate these things.
Oh my god, we're faster. Oh wait, it's level 18, that's why.
It's also the first form and not the final one.
Well, because that's one of those Pokemon that
can be stupid fast, yes, the first form.
Because of how fast the final form is, that... Sigh.
This is one of the only times we can actually make incredible good use of him.
Sigh.
Let's just do this. Game. Oh, that's random.
You know, the hilarious thing is Drafford can have Sap Sipper, and the game loves throwing random hidden abilities on shit. I wonder if this thing had Sap Sipper.
All I care about is Psychic is weak to Bug.
Knockoff is 65, it would have actually been... Oh wait.
Bug is Stab, and I have the Bug item.
Oh yeah.
I'm holding Silver Paddle and I'm a bug type at the moment.
Oh, that reminds me. I went and checked on it. Wormball in the forest can be holding Bright Powder. That's the reason we missed. So I guess if you want to farm those items, that's a good way to tell.
Hey, buddy.
That never gets old.
No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. Ow. That would have been funny if that worked out of the menu.
Wah, wah.
That might actually work with native cut if they thought about it. Just trying to get up.
You think we... Wait, did we battle that guy?
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh, TM51. I think we battled everyone then.
No, though.
Except for the twins.
What? Yeah. Going back to what we were talking about, though. Injury hazards became a bit too smothering because you have to waste a team member that removes injury hazards and everyone just acts like this is completely normal and not at all obnoxious.
Rocks, man. Oh, hey, rooms.
Noted. If I want it, could I... Roost is an interesting move. If a flying type uses it, on the turn you click it, you lose your flying type. Oh, this is a good time for Intimidate. I love this ability. Just do that and this.
Why is her ugly speed stat like 112?
Fast, kitty. What's your point?
Like, that is something you don't look at that and think 112.
It's the fastest cat. Okay, yeah. I was trying to talk about the whole... do have to approach from another side, then that's fine. Stealth rocks and stuff became a bit too smothering in singles because you basically need something to remove them, and a lot of people act like this is just okay, but it's like, you do realize that...
My problem isn't needing something to remove them, it's that it's literally 2 moves. That's why I say I feel there should be other ways to remove them.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel there should be another way to remove Trick Room, but I can't think of one.
Okay.
And defogging away Trick Room makes no fucking sense.
Okay, Trick Room is a weird...
Oh, hey, Happini.
Trick Room is a weird move where on the one hand it's balanced enough.
Fuck you, Chansey, you ruined competitive.
Trick Room is a weird move where on the one hand it is technically balanced enough, but on the other hand I get where you're
I feel Indeedee made setting Trick Room too free and fucking skillless. Indeedee paired with a fucking Dusclops, or Porygon 2, is one of the most skillless, brain-dead things I have ever played against.
That is literally just a combination of dumb nonsense.
And that's why we need,
Hey!
we need to nerf some aspect of this.
I made Love Machine. I have a shiny Trick Room oriented Porygon 2 called Love Machine. It's one of my best Pokemon.
Because Eviolite Porygon 2 is fucking skillless. I'm sorry, it is skillless. And
All the Eviolite Pokemon are...
And if you defend it, you are a tryhard.
all the Eviolite Pokemon are skillless. I was only using the Eviolite Pokemon because of that unfortunate damned if you do, damned if you don't, because you kind of...
I have too much petty spite.
What?
I said, I have too much petty spite. To steal a quote, someone said, pettiness is far stronger than what's ever going on up here. I think this pettiness is a better motivator than whatever's going on up here. Because it is, I'm... Well, it's also, because not only is it a pettiness of I don't want to use the skillless method, because how skillless the method is, I find it gross and unfun.
Oh,
because it's literally,
damn it.
like...
And you sparked the... Game, what the fuck are you on? Game?
I don't know.
What?
I said, I don't know.
You
I thought Magical Leaf was spread in... Remember that being spread in doubles? Weird.
No, there was another grass move that's...
I think I'm thinking of Razor Leaf. I
Yeah,
believe that's the one that spread.
No, that's spread.
Hmm. Oh, hey, Body Slam! We literally have not clicked hard, and though it's... actually, attack and special attack are the same.
We'll just do this. Body Slam can be cheesy. Hell yeah!
But now, now back to my rant, you could...
Oh, shit!
That would have been helpful, like, how long have we been recording?
Hour and 10.
Yeah, that would have been helpful like an hour ago.
This move can't miss!
And it's the same power as Wing Attack, so it's just objectively better than Wing Attack. Anyway, back to my, rant is, like, fucking Trick Room in a Sword and Shield is so skillless, you can make a flowchart out of it. Like, it is so skillless and predictable, you can make a flowchart out of it. And I know, I can see you snooty motherfuckers in the back raising your hand. Oh, if it's so skillless and predictable, how can you not counter it? Because the problem is Indeedee sets up Psychic terrain, and because of Indeedee's speed tier, no other terrain setter is slower than that thing, meaning Psychic terrain will always go off first, and the only terrain setter that gets Fake Out is Rillaboom, basically forcing you into running specifically Rillaboom, but even then they're the same speed tier, so because of that, if they're both a 0 IV and speed reducing nature, it's left up to a coin flip.
Yeah, basically.
And that's why I fucking hate this thing. And the other reason I absolutely fucking hate it, and again, this is why, and I will fully admit this is an example of all of the shit that surrounds a Trick Room and the stuff. Even if I were to go first, like, let's say my Rillaboom is somehow slower than an Indeedee, and I have Grassy Terrain, meaning I can Fake Out. Because Rillaboom is taking a turn to Fake Out Indeedee, I can't OHKO Dusclops. There is almost nothing in the game that can OHKO a fucking Dusclops. Not even Choice Banded Adamant Urshifu can.
Okay, Choice Banded Adamant Urshifu can, depending on the Dusclops spread.
It's not a guarantee.
You have to give the caveat.
It's not a guaranteed OHKO. There's nothing safe, and that's why I fucking hate Indeedee, and why I kind of hate because it's raining. You might want to actually put the Gastrodon or the Rosemary in the front, because fire moves from Yeah, it's raining. Fire moves are going to be weak, and we need Gastrodon. I swear, if that's heat-proof, this thing is fucking evil.
See what the game... That's fine.
Walk off. Well, it's not holding an item. It's not holding an item and it's not stab.
There's the confusion.
Which is super effective.
I just want to see. Yeah, that's about right.
It's about the same.
Confuse Ray. That thing was holding an item, it would have been...
It would have probably taken around half its health.
Would have taken a decent amount of damage.
It's also the lack of stab.
Oh, totally. Because these things are kind of tanky. Just need to... I know it's not very effective, but...
It's so close to dead!
Yeah. I know! That's why I was...
No, it's the same now.
Shield on. Ow. Oh. Hold on, I have ideas.
Wait, what in... Oh, and shield on. That's the... Wait, the thing's part... steel. Wouldn't, Gastrodon actually be better? Because that would be rain boosted.
In some cases, yes, but
All these things appear to be heavy as fuck.
I was testing a idea. Even as a baby fossil, they are like...
Because it's part steel type, I guess they're incredibly heavy.
Yeah. But, yeah, in some cases, because of the rain, Gastrodon would have been better. Oh, that's just a dude. That's just a dude. TM66.
I wish they told you what...
Use after an opponent, the power gets doubled.
Oh, counter.
No!
Wait. No, after. What would that be if it's not counter?
I think that was payback?
It's a Krogan. If the game is actually being kind of funny here, it should have Tri-Scan. So, it takes... Would fire be neutral? Because the rain is making it...
If it's dry skin, fire would be double damage what the rain would reduce it, so technically... Hold on.
So technically it's back to neutral.
We'll just play this the safe way.
Revenge.
You can't revenge shit, because I didn't... It's a fighting type, so... Who cares about the rain? I'm trying to play to my...
Yeah, that's why I pointed out, it's like, wait, rain is reducing fire damage, but this thing, if the game designers were funny, because this route is...
I think the Intimidate worked out beautifully, though.
And, you know, it's something I never thought about them doing, because they surprisingly don't do it. Have routes that have forced weather, and because of the forced weather out here... Oh, this is terrifying.
Let me just...
I, like...
Let me just intimidate you.
And it's a special attacker, so...
It's not even using huge power, and Intimidate did nothing. But still a net gain for me, because effectively...
if it has any physical moves, that makes them weaker. Because here's something that's a fun... In fact, because of pure power, I can't...
yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
I was going to say this for Manicham, but no, it's not Manicham. This is a Zerul, and if Manicham has a higher physical attack, this is still threatening. I believe it was a Zerul or Meryl, one of the two, because all three of those have huge power. Its boost with huge power, if you have one that is adamant and max attack, I believe it has the same attack stat as a Toxicroak. Now, Toxicroak's attack stat isn't super high, it's just...
Oh, fist plate. Two beings of time and space set free from the original one. It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, this is a bit of a weird question because of what we were talking about, but I think it is topical. In Sword and Shield, more specifically in doubles, the incredibly common Trick Room setup lead that is basically a Dusclops with Eviolite or a Porygon 2 with Eviolite paired with a redirector like Female Indeedee or an Amoonguss. Female Indeedee has access to Follow Me, and the hidden ability of an Indeedee sets up Psychic Terrain, so a female Indeedee can stop priority moves, meaning she can control Fake Out, and that is super useful on top of the fact that a Dusclops is immune to Fake Out. Anyway, while a Porygon 2 is generally more well-rounded in stats and has access to better recovery because Porygon 2 gets Recover, and Recover is super useful. I generally agree with Carson. This kind of combo is pretty skillless and a bit too free simply because between the Psychic Terrain and the redirection and the fact that removing the terrain is incredibly difficult unless you do weird nonsense like save your terrain setter in the back just in case if your opponent leads with an Indeedee, swapping to a terrain setter like Rillaboom mid-turn removes the Indeedee's Psychic Terrain, and that lets you then combine Fake Out or other moves that you might not be able to use under the Psychic Terrain, and this lets you actually deal some damage or stop the Indeedee from completely redirecting, and you might be able to actually stop the Trick Room from going up. And a lot of people, because of the weird turn order, will use multiple Fake Out spamming Pokemon to essentially do this kind of nonsense, and that does work. The other solution of stopping an Indeedee is getting lucky in the Rillaboom Speed Tie, or using a Pokemon like Pinurgent, because it can set electric terrain and it's slower than Indeedee. So Pinurgent will always beat Indeedee in the terrain matchup, and that can be super useful because you could then turn Pinurgent into a weird Trick Room counter Pokemon because Pinurgent if electric terrain is active and it has rising voltage, it can do stupid amounts of damage. But anyway, I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.